Hello! Hi and welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4 with me, Dozero. Okay, so we are liberating... Well, we've liberated Belgium, we're liberating the Netherlands. Canada's doing a lot. We have our secret weapon. In fact, I should probably upgrade these guys to the end of the secret weapon. Yeah, there we go. And now we're pushing again, which means we're going to be taking a lot of casualties. But I'm feeling quite good with this. I'm feeling like these guys can definitely push now that they got this, our new like super heavy anti-aircraft things going on. And you guys need to stop what you're doing and go back. We have free military factories. Okay, we're gonna put them in here. No insufficient resources and no division in basic training. Okay, so I think I'm gonna recruit... Do I want more tanks? I think I want more heavy rifles. Maybe we can train like 8 of them? Times 2? And give them kind of a lower priority. Yeah, let's get more heavy rifles. I think they're more useful than the tanks. Like, we have enough tanks to do what we want to do, which is captured all this territory that's left empty. Yes, please. Quebec comes to our aid. We have great news. It would seem the Quebecois are finally willing to fully support the war effort. Perhaps they were swayed by our previous, more diplomatic request for help. Fantastic. We no longer have any penalty, and we have full Canadian support. Well, look at how many men we have. We have so many men. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. All right, plus we got these tanks. We can delete these. Their orders. We got our extra tank division here. We have 8 now. Oh, look at how many people we have. Now, that's gonna mean we'll be able to build more boats, more planes, more of everything. Yes. Okay, now we can... I'm not sure I want to slow down production on this just yet. Oh, okay, autosave. Okay, now, look at that. We're pushing. It's going really well. It's going really well right now. Okay, let's bring all the tanks over here. Let's do a quick little motion here. There we go. Capture this territory. We are into Germany proper now. Turkey has capitulated. Okay, so things are working in our favor. Now our heavy rifles down there are finishing with this resistance. You know what? We're training more of these. Let's train more of our armored cav as well. Low priority, but let's train more. Like, we have the men. We might as well use the men. Okay. I would also like to improve our boats and have better thing than destroyers, but right now we can't really afford that. So here's what I want to do. So let's get these guys over here, over here, over here, and over here. We're gonna do a little interesting thing. Okay. I don't want any of you guys here. What I want is my tanks to go over here. And I want to give them the order to go capture all over the way over there. And I want them to do that aggressively. Oh crap. Oh crap, they cut me in half. What's happening here? They really screwed up my lines. I don't want this line. Tungsten discovered in northwest Canada. Makes me quite happy. Okay. Better decryption. We want to keep working those decryption advantage because our decryption slash encryption sort of penalty was quite brutal. Look at how beautiful. We're liberating all of Denmark. Beautiful. All right, let's give our heavy rifles. My God, they're doing some spaghetti dance. Let's give our heavy rifles some new orders. We will want them to move. What am I doing? No, offensive line. We'll want them to move around this area. Next. Not just yet, but very soon. Meanwhile, our tanks. Oh, look at this. The Yalta Conference. Ooh. Right, because it looks like the German Reich is about to fall. Look at all these guys we captured here. All right. That's a nice little thing to capture. And okay, our troops here. What's happening down here? Why aren't you guys? You guys can take care of this. Yes. There we go. We have liberated Denmark. Excellent, excellent. Now let's bring our tanks right back here. Let's get them there faster, actually. Now we're out of resources. We're lacking steel again. Where's our extra steel coming? Our extra steel is coming very soon. Now, do I have a bit of a stockpile of these heavy tank? Yeah, we have 15. Okay, so it's not a big stockpile, but we're going to diminish the production. I want to increase production. Okay, weapons too, that's good. But also tanks. I'd like to upgrade our light tanks faster. Filled, filled, filled. Anything looking low? Everything's looking good. Okay, everything's looking pretty good. In which case, let's trade for more steel in the meantime. Having to buy all the steel from the American. Oh, what's happening to our front line here? No, 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 guys. Don't mess up the front line. Also, what the hell is happening down here? We could make a beeline for Berlin, but I don't know if that would be enough to end the war. I don't really want to risk that. I think doing these small encirclements is going to be the best for us. Alright, we're back to where we like to be. Back to these guys can't pierce our armor. That's good to have. Let's prepare a nice encirclement here. Yes. That's going to be a nice big chunk of guys that we can capture. Better recon company, better engineering company. Very good. So this, we're in 1944. What did we get in 1944? We could get that. We could get anti-tank, but I'm not too... It's time to upgrade our artillery. Our artillery has been neglected for a while now. Time to upgrade that. Ah, yes. Say yes to the encirclement. Perfect. Go. Move in. I do like the smell of encirclement in the morning. And clear all this pocket. It's going to free up a ton of men for our push down here. They're pushing back down south. My God. Our allies are really having trouble just holding back. Luckily we don't. Luckily we're pros. Capture Hanover. That's bad because they're gonna get some supplies. You get supplies from city in this game, so they're gonna get some supplies from there, and I don't. That doesn't make me very happy. But we'll deal with that. So we got the Steel Corp. Let's get some more aluminum. We got. That was above 150 for a second. Okay, now it's above 150. So what are we gonna get? Oh yeah, we want to get the war economy. We don't really want total mobilization because it's gonna cost 3% of our recruitable population. So we go to a war economy. And there was something else that happened. I don't remember what. Damn it. Oh yeah, trade. We don't need as much steel anymore for sure. There we go. And we probably don't. Okay, we're already not importing any aluminum. We have a big surplus of tungsten as well. Oh yeah, because we found some tungsten in the north of Canada. We have a big surplus of chromium. That's good. Very good. All right. Now down here, the Allies are just not helping. We really want to capture Berlin, so let's bring our tanks all over here, and then over here, and we're gonna create a big pocket with Berlin, and we're gonna get a bit of preparation for that, because that's a bit of a tougher target. But it looks like the Soviets won't get Berlin. That is good news for us. Can we? Oh, our planes are so far away. Can we get our planes? Yes, we can get our planes over here, and then we can tell them to give us support over here. I'd forgotten about my planes because there was no airports I could put them for so long that I didn't even remember that we had them. All right. Now, where are we seeing the most resistance? There's not a lot of resistance over there, so you can probably de-garrison some of these areas. I hate that. I hate clicking on something accidentally, like an airport, and then it just screws up everything. Okay, so I mean, we could try to protect this place from resistance. The good thing is that, oh no, we need to. Yeah. Look at all your orders. You need to garrison this area because our supplies are going through this area. I hate... Like, if I'm having this selected, the airports shouldn't be there. That's what I want to see. Also, you can't see the resistance area at the same time as the as you're putting your garrison. It's a bit annoying. But, I mean, it's a small UI thing. They might be able to fix that. Okay, so... Here are tanks. They're at 22% preparation. It's 1944. We're set to end the war in Europe very soon. Is Yugoslavia our friend or our enemy? Yugoslavia is our friend. Okay, so this whole area is under our control. Oh, well, gee, look at that. That's actually quite good. There's like a big pocket here. Okay, well, it's time to get Berlin. Hopefully we can do pretty well here. How many guys they have? They have a lot of guys here. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. '95, '96, '97. There we go. Alright. Fall of Berlin! Oh yes! By those crafty Canadians. Ah, yes. There we go. Alright. That is perfect. Now we can capture it, everything. Yeah, I kind of gave that up. It's okay, the Americans are here. There we go. Now we can capture this big pocket. Berlin is firmly into our control. It won't be long before Germany capitulates. And then it's going to be pretty much victory in Europe, because there's not a lot left in Europe. Then we have to turn our eyes to Asia, and that's going to be a different beast. We're going to have to change our tactics there. I don't have as much experience fighting over Asia as I do in Europe. We'll have to see. But in any case, like this is great news. We're just doing so well right now. I'm quite happy. Our tanks and keep wiping these guys out. Yeah, they can't offer any resistance. They're just getting instantly destroyed. Look at that. There we go. And there we go. German Reich has capitulated. Yes. Perfect. So, there's some like little leftover people around here. We're gonna clean that out. Meanwhile, the First Army, which did so well, like thank God for the First Army. They had their trouble for a while, but we're gonna move them to I don't know, over here for now, and we're gonna let the First Armor clean up the rest here and delete their orders, and then we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do for Asia. Now we do have our like super upgraded heavy rifles. Soviet Union. Isn't like Turkey and oh no, it's not anymore. They still have some stuff in Africa. We could go in Africa. I just don't want to go back there. It's such a quagmire. All right. Victory in it's VE Day. Victory in Europe Day. We did it. We got Europe. Whew. And we did 36% of the war is apparently ours. Let's go check it out. So United Kingdom lost over 1 million men. We lost nearly 400,000. Which is a lot. It's almost as much as Poland, Australia. And we did a lot. 37. I think we're the person who did the most in this war. Yeah, 37 definitely. Now Japan has lost 1 million people so far. Italy 2 million. Germany lost 5 million people. Hungary nearly 1 million. Wow, Turkey 250,000. Whoa, 5 million. How many did the Soviet Union lose? Are they not in the same war as us? I would like to see this war. Can I not? Okay, yeah, I want to see. Soviet Union has lost 6 million people. What? That is crazy. And Germany lost another 2 million people in this war, and Japan another 1 million people in this war. 6 million dead in the Soviet Union. That is absolutely insane. Okay. We got this weapon. We're researching these weapons. Iran has capitulated. We're not really going to need infantry anti-tank, I don't think. We're going to be fighting Japan. They're not very well known for their tanks. We don't really need any of this stuff down here. We're fine. Artillery is being researched. Land doctrine is fully researched. We could do some naval research. Not a lot I want to do here. Engineering, though, getting better decryption and encryption would be good. I think that's what I'm going to concentrate on. Okay, now our troops. What are our tanks doing? Are they not? Okay, they're going really slowly, I think. Okay, now our troops are all set over here. Okay, so now we need to figure out a plan of attack for Asia. We could ask for military access from the Soviet Union, but then to land there, we have to go through these waters, which are probably infested with Japanese boats. We could walk. We'd have to walk through the Soviet Union's territory. But we could walk over here, or we could take a boat over there, actually. Over here? The British Raj? And then push. That's interesting. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, weapons 3. That's good. Now we can get improved infantry equipment 3. Now, weapons 3, I definitely want to switch to that. Give me. Yeah, and we're going to produce them as fast as we can, but as you can see, we still need a ton. And we got artillery 3 as well. And we're missing a lot of steel, which we can get from the United States. They're very nice, and they're selling us all their steel. Liberia has joined the Allies. Good for you, Liberia. Yeah, Liberia. Alright, we're gonna upgrade this and upgrade our anti-tank gun even more. That's makes me very happy. Okay, so yeah, I think landing. Oh no, they don't have a port anymore. If they had that port. Who are these? Iran. Iran's our enemy. Okay, let's see if we can't request, ask for military access. They've accepted. Okay, so we can land and walk through the Soviets' land. So do I even want to risk, like, how long would it take us to ship our entire army over here? Probably a while, but I don't really want to risk taking the boats down here. Japan is really holding the Axis together this game. They've done really... I mean, Germany was doing well until they had to fight us. But Japan is really, really the big player. And capturing China and India is going to take forever. But that's what we're going to have to do. So I think I'm going to take the land route. So we're going to take... Come on, let me select. Alright, we're going to send our armies... Oh my, okay, we're going to send our armies over here. And we're going to send these armies over here. And this is going to become the Asian front. Okay, so these guys are going to relocate. It's going to take forever. In the meantime, let's take our navy, which has now 30 ships in our navy. And we need to... What are you doing? Okay, you're working over there. Okay, so do we have a friendly port in the area where we could rebase you around here? We could base you, like, here. And we could tell you to... patrol this and this. These two areas we're going to be patrolling. We have a lot of good ships now. Like these level 3 destroyers. They're pretty good. Now what I really want is level 3 light cruisers. Those would be very useful. In fact, not yet. We're going to research encryption first. I really want to get back on track with that because... Am I selecting the wrong? Yes. I really want to get back on track with that. I left that behind way too much. I mean, at the same time, I didn't really have the research, but I left that standing way too long. Our army's over here. It's not going to take us too long to get there, actually. Yeah. Now, that does mean this, our supplies are going to have to go the other way around. So we're going to want to capture a port as fast as possible. Oh, Aluminum Company of Canada Limited. Very nice. And now, there we go. Perfect time. We're going to start upgrading our navy. We have a ton of their experience as well. once we research the next level of planes, we can make some really good planes. Speaking of which, I forgot we have planes. Let's bring our planes around here somewhere. Is there any place where we can base them? Only down here. Can we not? Well, let's try to base our planes down here. And will they be able to reach over there? No. Well, they'll be nearby. We'll just have to remember to use our planes when we can. But troops are, you know, more than halfway there. They're over here, taking the train and seeing the sights, going through Turkey, stopping at a beach. So one of our priority down here is going to be to capture a airfield and a port. It's going to be really our big priorities. Oh, there's this airfield here. Can we base ourselves here? Can we... can definitely do southern India from there. Could we possibly do northern India? No. But yeah, let's work at least on southern India for now. You know, it's not gonna be the best just yet, but we'll work with what we got. In any case, I think I'm gonna put a break right here. We did quite good. We've had, you know, victory in Europe. Europe is liberated. We liberated Spain. Well, we didn't liberate Spain. We occupied Spain from the nationalists. We liberated France. We liberated Belgium. We liberated the Netherlands. We liberated Denmark. And then we went and captured Germany. So we didn't get involved in Italy like I wanted to initially, but things happen. Now, there's still stuff happening in Eastern Africa, but it looks like the Soviet Union has that covered. So our next plan of action is going to be to move here and basically save the British Raj and push all the way to China, then push all the way through China. That's going to be hard terrain. Our tanks are not going to do well, but luckily our mountaineers are going to do pretty well in there, our heavy rifles. So, but India's pretty flat, it seems. So our tanks are going to do pretty well here. There's lots of opportunity for encirclement. And if Japan is in force in India, we'll be able to capture a lot of their divisions, which tactically is really good because then it's going to make the rest of the war easier in China and everything. We have a ton of manpower. We have a ton of supplies. We're training more men because 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're training more men. We're training a lot of men, and we have a ton of manpower. That's really good. We got everyone's on board. Quebec's on board. All of Canada's on board. We do have service by requirement, which is a bit harsh and is hampering our production, but our production's doing well. We're switching to like the newest models of a lot of things. Like you see, we need like 30,000 of these before we can have enough for everyone. So that's in a while, but we're almost fully upgraded our light tanks. Actually, that's pretty good. Our planes are upgraded. Our boats are still being built, and we are going to want, because we have 30 destroyers, we're going to want to switch to better boats very soon. So eventually, as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to want to start researching the Southampton and then the Quebec class. And then from the Quebec class, we're going to want to... Also, it's 1944. We could get the Algonquin. Algonquin in Ontario. Yeah, we need to do more work on our ships. We need to do more work on our planes. We have unlocked the Typhoon and the Spitfire. I would really like to have Spitfires. Although... Oops. I don't know what happened there. I would really like to get Spitfires, although the Spitfires are not fighting so much because we mostly have control over the skies. But when they do fight, it's good to have them be really good. And we might need that for Japan. And then, yeah, then we could start researching some of these doctrines. I have not touched any naval or air doctrines, which is really bad. We've fully researched the shock and awe doctrine. The superior firepower. We have everything in there. So that's doing really well. We almost have all of the artillery we want. We could get rocket artillery, but I'm just not that interested in that. Our tanks are pretty much the way we want them to be. Like, we could try to go for the modern tank, but we're not going to use them. We want to use our secret Excelsior weapon. Support battalions going to be able to be upgraded pretty soon. Infantry, there's still a bunch of work to do here. We're working on it pretty well. So, you know, our tech for our infantry is nearly maxed out. It's really going to be about the navy and the air where we're going to be able to concentrate, and maybe a little bit in the construction. We haven't done any of this here, which would be good to have faster construction. But our construction is doing pretty well. See, we've built a ton of military factories. We can't even build anymore. Now we're building more naval dockyards, and then we're just going to be down to building infrastructure. So things are going very well. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, or sharing it with your friends. That helps me a lot. If you want to see more of this, there's my YouTube page. If you want to see me live, there's my Twitch page. You can send me comments if you have any questions or any comments. Send me messages or come chat with me live on Twitch. These are a good way to get in contact with me, and I love chatting with you guys. But until next time, bye-bye. Power surge detected already? We just took care of that. We just took care of that. I think they've abandoned me. I think the entire village has ran away. They thought I'm like a terrible person. So we need to angle this thing, propel it, and release it at the right time. So, angle the thing, and then we go, oh.